Previously on Survivor Dearborn. After Carly and McNeff were blindsided by Mark, Nicole, and Delano's decision to vote Alyssa out, they explained how she was the key to getting Cam out, who they believe was running the game. McNeff, who was in an alliance with Cam, Anthony, and Andre earlier in the game, turned on them and leaked information to the fans, confirming Cam's dominance in the game. They then came up with a plan to vote Anthony out.
I say get Ant out.
And get Cam to play what they thought his advantage was, which happened to be the ability to nullify 2 votes against him, when it was actually his own immunity idol. McNeff then went on a search for an idol, and found his first one in his Survivor Dearborn career.
I feel a lot safer now.
And he told his closest ally, Carly, about it. At the challenge, contestants had to eat gross foods from seasons past. Some people fared better than others, while some couldn't stomach the food. And the Green Tribe ultimately won. Cam thought that because Alyssa was sent home, the fans were still against the favorites. So to combat their actions, he decided to send Alex home. Anthony was split between Alex, who was loyal to him, and Santana, who was viewed as the weakest in challenges despite winning both her rounds in the challenge.
Somehow, Santana pulled through again and won her 2 little challenges, and I honestly don't know how I'm getting so lucky.
But because Anthony got his way with the Peyton vote out, it was Cam's turn to get his. He gave the word to his alliance, kept Alex in the dark, and sent him home with the unanimous vote, making him the first member of the jury.
Wait, he's a jury member.
11 are left. Who will be eliminated next?
We're going dumpster diving.
I feel like my team right now, I feel like they're definitely on my side. If there was a merge or anything, Santana is definitely on my side. I feel like Cam is definitely on my side. Ant is on my side. And Ant's definitely on Cam's side, I feel like. And Andre's on my side or Cam's side, but I feel like he's kind of with both of us. I'm really scared about the other team. So I was hoping to have a little more power coming off the merge. But, we had to get Alex out. I was thinking that was a good idea. A little nervous. It was. Hopefully it still is a good idea. We'll see.
So right now, do not trust Nicole or Mark in the slightest bit. And I want them out. They'll be on the jury, so it's good for them. Sorry guys, if this goes to plan, my idol might have to come into use soon to save someone in my vote. That'll be a last minute decision, but right now I'm really nervous for what's gonna go on. We thought we'd be stacked, but we've lost 2 out of the how many challenges today, so I guess no one's good at anything. We just had to eliminate one of our best physical players. We still have Santana. She's not a good physical player, but she's for sure with us. And Alex was not for sure he's with us, but Santana is. It's a fluid way found out.
Right now, I think my closest ally is probably Nicole. She really went to bat for us at the last tribal council, so I think I definitely have to stick with her. I think she's also pretty tight with Alex, and she told us that she'd be willing to go behind Cameron's back if needed. I think it'll eventually come down to that, so I think I gotta keep it close.
Come on in, guys.
Alright, green team getting their first look at the new orange team. Alex voted out at the last tribal council. He became the first member of the jury. Alright, take it back. Tribal immunity is no more. You guys have merged for the second, final time. Whoever wants it. Yeah! Alright, head back to camp. Head back to where you were last time. You get one. See you later. You guys are all jury now.
Can I do this official handshake again?
Yeah, everybody.
Alright.
We definitely. So what's going to happen in this next meeting challenge? If me and Anth wins it, the one of us will be the target. Are you with us for sure, Andre? Getting marked out. Wow. So you 100% to get my. I'm gonna try to see what I can get this group out of it right now, but I'm not gonna tell them. I mean, one of us, me and you, are gonna have to play probably. Yeah. Depending on what we gotta win this next challenge. Yeah, but still, one of us might be safe. We need at least one swing. No, not really, because McNeff's with us. Oh no, I'm just saying, but that's technical. Delano.
I mean, not really.
No, he's not. He's not with us for sure. I walked up to him, I was like, oh, so like, what happened with like, this Alyssa story? I asked Andre. He fed us get Carly too. He fed us the same story. Can we get Carly? I'm gonna go talk to Carly. But don't talk to Carly. Let McNeff with Carly. Not you. Carly, me and Carly were talking at the beginning. Yeah, go ahead. Just fine. Do it. But McNeff and Delano fed us the same story.
As far
What?
as
Yeah. So, did you?
McNeff on the idol and played it, and it was a tie, and Alyssa had to go.
Alyssa, so you guys like you splitting the vote?
Yeah, and Alyssa had to go, and so our idol was already used to run the camp.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. We haven't done much like talking on that, and then like I was good friends with Alyssa.
So Matt doesn't have an idol. Played it.
Matt?
Yeah, no, you said he played an idol.
No, McNeff.
Yeah, Matt McNeff.
No, he doesn't have it now.
Yeah,
He just
he
played
played
it, so-
the idol and Alyssa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you want to go for somebody big, or would you want to go with one of the like Robbie or Santana? I feel like.
I mean, honestly, at this point, it doesn't really matter to me. Like, I'm just kind of like trying
Because
to feel
Cam
it.
still got that, whatever the perk was.
Yeah, I don't know if he's got that anymore, but we'll see.
You don't know if he's got that anymore. Has he
I don't
played
know.
it over
Well,
at your
it was
tribe?
like a weird thing. You know, it wasn't like a play.
Well, Alyssa
thing.
told me what hers was before she left.
Alyssa's was, but I think they were different things.
I don't think they were.
You don't think so?
I think he has a -2 vote.
You think?
Yeah,
Maybe.
that's what Alyssa told me.
I don't know. He didn't tell me
Really?
for sure. He said it
I
wasn't.
mean, if
like,
I were him, I would say anything. But Alyssa told me hers and showed me hers. And his is supposed to be one better than Alyssa's. So that's my guess.
So it's come to the point right now where I'm working both sides. I have lines with Cam, Anthony, and the rest of the favorites, and all the fans think I'm with them too. But both sides said, don't talk to the other. So right now I'm stuck in the middle of not talking to anybody. I have an idol, and I just gotta wait back and see what happens.
On in, guys. You got that. Everybody watch the camera. Don't go to a break. Alright, it's been a while since you saw this, but individual immunity is back up for grabs. Today we'll be doing a throwback to Season 1. You guys will be starting out on the bricks, 2 feet, balancing a ping pong ball at 5 minutes. You guys will switch to 1 foot, still balancing the ping pong ball. If your foot touches at any point, even during the transition, you're out. Last one standing will win individual immunity and a 1 in 10 shot at winning Survivor Dearborn fans' favorites. We'll draw for spots. Good luck. All right, Survivor's ready. Go. Everybody should be stepping up. 2 feet, start balancing. He's already shaking. He's got a wobble. 11 seconds at that. Watch that foot, Anthony. Robbie is out of the challenge. Nobody laugh.
There's my winner pick.
Nicole, second one out. Feet on your brick.
Anthony's shaking.
1 minute has passed.
That's it? This is bull.
That's surviving. All about concentration. How long are you willing to go? Mark? Cam and Mark. Drop
No!
I
looked at Cam!
Okay. On your balls. Feet on your brick.
Damn it, Cam!
6 people are left. 2 feet. Yeah, 2 feet. We're not at 5 minutes yet.
Is that a 1 foot?
Like I said, about 3 feet. You got 2 minutes. Anthony drops. This was the challenge. Brendan got voted out after, so. Alright. 10 seconds I'll give you. I'll count down. Go to 1 foot. 10. 9. 8. Stand steps down. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. 1 foot. Delano's shaking with that transition and saves it. But never mind. Oh, he's going and he does not save it. Keep down on your brick. Final 3. Brendan drops. 5 minutes, 35 seconds. Comes down to Andre. Carly. Carly stood on a brick for about 7 minutes. Today? Andre did pretty well in this challenge. Season 2. 6 minutes. Carly balls moving around. Andre's just staying area. Carly drop. 6 minutes, 35 seconds. Andre wins immunity. Alright, Andre, come get it. Andre, you're safe today. You got a 1 in 10 shot at winning Survivor Dearborn, Man's favorites. For the rest of you, you guys can head back to camp, figure out who's going. See you soon. Enjoying Survivor Dearborn so far?
No, I'm not sure yet.
Head on over to survivordearborn.weebly.com, hit the fan favorite voting tab, scroll down, click the link, and cast your vote for your favorite contestant. You can vote for whoever you want, as many times as you want. Voting closes an hour before the finale. Enjoy the rest of the season.
Right now, the one that I like to sit on all the time. It hurts.
She's like some. I was like, you just gave me a idol, so.
When I came back to this camp, I decided to give the idol I found to Cam. So I've decided I'm going to stick with the Final 4 deal I made at the beginning. Take them out one by one, leave only favorites remaining. Final 4. Here I come.
I do like concussion after the food. It was so funny.
Are you closer with Cameron?
I mean, I feel like I can talk to both of them if I have to. Hopefully they cut me stuff out. What do you?
I'm listening to you. Because I know you voted for Cameron the first.
Yeah, I did.
The first travel.
Mm-hmm. one.
So Mark, are you still open to working with us, or are you all fans?
I think because like I don't know. I think with him just Anthony's Brendan, obviously all partners on the team. And like obviously 100% in with them. Like they asked me what I wanted out, and so I said Robbie. So like they're 100% in. So I'm thinking now that I have a trust, I'm thinking that she can just vote Robbie out, and then that, in the worst case scenario, 5 on 5, you get a vote, and we get and we get Cam and then like,
So do we still have the numbers if we don't already?
it'd be tied.
Yeah, it's good. I can only get a confident.
It was like I'm really like dead to them if I don't vote Robbie now.
So what do you think, Lisa?
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm pretty conflicted right now.
What do you think
I understand.
between
Whether to stay or whether to go. Because you guys have got the numbers.
It just depends on if your name is like on each other.
and if you want to get them out now?
Yeah.
Because now we have the numbers to get.
Yeah.
Then that's first, so you're farther.
And that's why we're doing this.
So right now, there's a lot of canoodling going on. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 groups right now. But yeah, I think that we could take out Cameron's knees by going for Anthony. We get him out, then we might be able to get Cameron out. We might be able to get Santana on our side because she knows that at least Robbie's a buffer for her getting out.
I didn't think you noticed that she was there.
I can do that.
I don't think he realized it too late. Like, I think he saw you.
Because now she knows that he's not actually.
Yeah, I know, but I'm still gonna go with the plan because she might flip,
She feels.
and I don't think she's gonna tip them off. Like, it wasn't.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, Santana knows that. Everything you just said. She was there.
I thought you said she was on her side.
No, we don't know.
Not yet.
It's alright. I think she might be where we.
I'll go over there.
So I went over to a couple of the fans, like,
Get in on this.
yeah,
We're
we're talking numbers. We don't know. I don't know, because like now would be a good time to get big names out, but like it's also really easy just to get like someone small out.
I know someone was saying something about Robbie. If
Yeah.
you guys would be good enough to get, if you guys would like want to get Robbie out.
So we just finished our individual challenge after the second merge. I tried to stay in as longer than Anthony. I saw him in the final 3 with me, and I was like, he cannot win the immunity because that would throw a huge wrench in our plans. I'm thinking right now it's looking pretty good that we're going to get Anthony out, but the second part of our plan was to get Cam to play his perk, which is, I'm pretty sure it's -2 votes from whoever, so I'm hoping that we at least get Anthony out. It would be bonus if Cam played the perk thinking that he was not safe. And then also McNeff got the immunity idol, and I'm the only other person that knows, so McNeff and I are pretty tight right now. He's definitely my buddy. He said that the immunity idol is as much mine as it is his, so I feel pretty safe with him around, and I think people are more likely to vote him out than me if it came down to that. So I feel safe into this tribal council, and I hope our plan works, because if it doesn't, it's gonna be tough, but at least we'll have McNeff's community idol to fall back on if we get screwed in this council.
See what Nicole says.
She won't tell me anything. She told me a lie. She told me the fake Alyssa story. She's on the other side.
I guess we can just
If McNaff comes out, he's like, oh yeah.
Okay. Thanks.
And I think we have the numbers to do that. Because if we lose numbers, then we'll be able to get them out, and we'll be able to come to the finale.
Yeah.
And nobody will.
Yeah, because Pam and Brendan are really strong together.
And they're going to take Anthony with them because he's too good of an alliance for them to break.
Yeah.
And for him to start competing against them. So.
I am super torn right now. The offer the fans gave me is actually extremely appealing. And the reason I probably consider going against my alliance would be because I don't want to end up being like riding with them. But I don't want to go against Cam and Ant because they've been with me this whole time. I know Ant has my complete trust, and they've had my back like the whole time. They've always been like assuring me, like, yo, like we're not gonna be ever against you. Like I got you.
She might trying to be like one of the girls. No, I don't want to. Just be safe, you know?
I'm really nervous. I gotta go talk to Andre. Everyone in the Favorites Alliance is nervous that he's gonna flip, but I have confidence in him, so I'm gonna check in with him, see what he's doing. Hopefully everything goes alright. Cross my fingers. Hope to die. I'm voting for Mark. It's kind of like what happened in season 1. We all said we were gonna vote for Sean, and Robbie's the Sean of this. And they kind of like don't trust you, you know? So I'm gonna talk to the guys might really trust you, right? Just vote Mark, and we can make it to the final 4. Like me, you can be OG 4. So
Mark just comes up and he's like, I think we're definitely gonna Robbie. Maybe.
He's a dumbass.
That's all he said. That's all he said. He walks away.
That's even funnier than Robbie's spin.
So like I'm actually not considering it.
I think it's like absolutely nothing against Yankees, but to get Candy. Okay, I'm not gonna get home. So the reason I don't like Cam is because he voted against Mikey and he's been telling everyone he did. No. Yeah, I said that right. Because he voted for Mikey and he's just been canoodling way too much. Like Cam's pretty much the ultimate power voter.
Yeah, I'm also kind of like trying to think of that. Like, I don't
Like
want to do a
fire.
complete backstab, but I also don't want to be like riding. Like,
Yeah.
can we just try Rock? Just try. Said that they're voting for who? But they okay. We know who we're going then, right? We know who we're going. For sure. Out of everyone, I think McNaff is probably the only one to worry about right there.
But the thing is, like, he even said it later, like, he wants to Cam out the most, and he understands that this is the way to do it. Like, he does not like Cam at all.
Flat out lying to you.
But I don't know who they're going to get out though. Me or Ant?
They're going Ant, 100%. We discussed this the whole time when we were at the Green Shrine. They said, we're gonna divert all the attention away from Ant, and we're gonna put it all on Cam. That way they think Cam's gonna play his advantage, because Alyssa told them about it, and then they're gonna vote out Ant. That's the whole plan, 100%.
How would they vote out Ant though if I subtract 2 votes?
No, they think you're gonna subtract 2 votes from yourself, so you won't have enough to. You won't have the numbers to get them out. Or they won't have enough numbers to get you out. That's why they think.
That's so dumb.
I normally wouldn't do this because, like, you know, and you never know when you have people close to you for as long as it is. But I think I'm considering actually doing what you guys are doing.
Okay, you need to find out who they're actually going for 100%. Make sure like no one
Dude,
else's
I
name's
told you
named on
a
it.
bunch of times. They're going for Anthony 100%. I went to every single person and they said Ant every single time. Okay. We've talked about it the entire time when we're at the Green King. Okay, 100%.
Andre's on board, right? So we would have 7, so that's more than enough.
Yeah.
And then everyone else just thinks Robbie, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
And I need Robbie to know that we're not voting for him.
So, obviously that challenge wasn't for me. I kind of knew I was going to get early. I mean, I didn't do so good with, I thought just balancing on a brick, just that was hard enough, and holding the ping pong ball I knew was going to be even harder. So, yeah, I'm not really that upset that I came in last. I just kind of wanted to drop out after a while.
Wait, Mark.
Pretty sure.
My alliance right now is Mark, Nicole, Carly, Matthew, myself. That's 5 votes. Robbie. Okay, that's 6. Maybe Andre. That's 7.
If I go with fans that can get Mark and Delano, I know that if I go with them, that us 3 can make it to the finals, the top 3. But I also know that with Ant and Cam, I can do that too. So it's really just thinking about what would happen. There's a lot of consequences with each. So I don't want to backstab them, but I don't want to just like sit back and relax.
Alright, we'll bring in the first member of our jury. Alex, voted out at the last tribal council. Our jury chair. Alright. So, Andre, congratulations on winning immunity. Did you feel like you needed it today? You're pretty good at balancing out bricks. Is that just skill, or is that...
I don't know. I think I got lucky with that one because I'm not really good with people.
Brendan.
Yes.
Alright, so you voted out Alex at the last tribal council. Your tribe did. I mean, your tribe was all favorites and Alex was the lone fan. Do you think that you will unite with the other favorites from the other side, or do you think you're gonna split off, and or are you guys gonna stick with your original orange team?
There could be some that do, but there also could be some that don't. I don't know.
Santana, I'll give you the same question. What do you feel? Do you think that your favorites are gonna split off, or are you guys gonna stay strong, knock these fans out?
The favorites are really strong, and they're a strong team, but the fans have the numbers right now. So, I mean, I could see like maybe a couple flipping, or we could all stay completely strong.
Delano, you've been with the fans since the beginning. Do you think that you're going to stick with them, or are you going to try to pull some people over to your side, or what?
I don't know, because the camp, there was some tension at the camp, but anything can happen.
McNabb, congratulations on making it this far compared to your last showing.
Feels nice.
Do you feel like your gameplay compared to last time has improved, and is that making you a bigger threat, or do you think your laziness from the first season is carrying over and that's why you're still here?
I mean, like, if my laziness carried over, I wouldn't be here right now. The nap would have killed me. But I don't know. Right now, I feel like I'm in an okay spot. Like, don't feel too threatened at this moment.
Okay, so are you safe to say you're safe, or?
No, you're never safe unless you have that necklace over there.
Robbie, when everybody else was canoodling, you were by yourself. Is that a strategy, or were you just like, I give up?
I was just kind of tired of all the canoodling. I just wanted to sit out the spot.
Are you just going to say that, do you know who you're going to vote for, or do you know who anybody else is going to vote for?
I know I'm going to vote for, I don't know who anyone else is going to vote for. I have no idea if we get voted out this time.
Okay. Mark, is there any idle talk or anything about what's happening, or?
I haven't heard any. It's been mostly canoodling, but I mean, I would be surprised if someone had it, but I haven't heard it.
Anthony, a couple challenges ago, Cameron walked away with an advantage in the game. Melissa also did, but she is no longer with us. Do you think the advantage that Cameron has, is that posing a threat to anybody, or have people just forgotten about it?
I think people are definitely keeping it in mind, but they're definitely cautious about it because they don't want they wouldn't want him to hear that he's being a target, and then they vote him out. So
Carly, do you know any names that are being thrown around right now?
There are a lot of names being thrown around. Robbie's name. By himself.
only Robbie.
There you go.
So, Robbie, that's the only name that she's willing to give up. Are you scared by that?
Yeah, kind of.
Robbie's the only name that's out there. Let's see what happens. Mark, you're up.
Anthony, I love you. This is purely strategic. Please don't hate me.
I'm gonna tally the votes.
I'm not making it obvious tootling everything.
Alright, if anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you want to play it, now would be the time to do so.
For Anthony.
And for Anthony? Right. This is in fact a hidden immunity idol. All those cast for Anthony will not count. I'll read the votes. First vote, Anthony does not count. 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 Mark. Mark. Who votes Mark? Mark. 10th person vote out of Survivor Dearborn, fans versus favorites, and the second member of our jury. Mark, stop for tonight. Bring your torch.
I'm so sorry to go, man.
Mark, chug is spoken. Not that way. Alright. First tribal of your second merge. Not a unanimous vote this time. You guys can head back to camp. You're done for the night. Enjoy your post-merge feast. See you guys tomorrow.
Stay tuned for scenes from our next episode. Next time on Survivor Dearborn, McNeff tries to clean up what he destroyed.
All I have to say is adapt or die.
And Cam sets his sights on a new target.
And I don't really think I needed to play this thing for Ants, but you know, I didn't want to lose him. But now he's starting to concern me a little bit.
Yeah, so looking back at my time on Survivor, I had a lot of fun. I'll admit, I was pretty blindsided by the vote today. I'm thinking Andre was the one who originally ratted me out to Cam while everyone was voting, so I have to take that into consideration on the jury. If Cam hadn't saved Anthony there, I mean, we'd be in different spots right now. So, I mean, we tried to get Anthony out to try and get Cam out, and so now that the votes are even, they're probably just gonna pick people off. And But yeah, I'm just gonna eat some hot dogs here and enjoy myself.
It's a video.